Good morning. My name's Jenny and I work at Philbrook, and welcome to another week of Family Art Club. I hope you all had a really great weekend, and I'm excited to show you this art magic trick today. So for this magic trick, you will need paper, 2 pieces. I'm using a smaller one for my magic, and then this is where my drawing is going to appear on my larger piece of paper. You'll also need a pencil. This is a kind of special pencil. It's called an ebony pencil, and you can purchase them by themselves or in a 2-pack online. But if you don't have an ebony pencil, or you don't want to wait to purchase an ebony pencil, no big deal. You can do this with just a regular pencil. I will say, if you happen to have a pencil that is softer or darker than another pencil, use that one. So if you have like a soft lead, I know sometimes like the beginner writer pencils that are thicker have a softer lead, so it's easier to write. Those, you want the soft dark lead, not the light scratchy lead. So if you can find a pencil like that, that's what we want. Usually just a regular pencil will work. You can kind of test out different brands of pencil, and you can find one that's darker. So that's what we want. And then you need just like a pen or some kind of marker thing, or I'm going to use the end of a paintbrush. So you'll see how that works in just a second. I also have a little handy dandy pencil sharpener because I don't want my pencil to run out of lead. So the first thing you're going to do, this is a really easy and fun magic trick, and you can use, I'm going to show you a really basic version, but once you've done it a couple times, you can try experimenting with colored paper. You can layer it into artwork that you've already made. You can add art around it, like if you wanted to write a poem or something and then add artwork around it, that would be really beautiful to kind of illustrate your poem or your story that you write. So what I'm going to do is you're just going to cover your whole piece of small paper in graphite or pencil lead. So I'm going to push really, I want this nice dark block of pencil. And this might take a second. That's kind of why I decided to do a small piece of paper rather than a whole piece of paper. But if you really want to go for it, you can, like if you wanted to do a complete magic transfer of your pencil over a whole piece of paper, you could fill up a whole piece of paper on like a big piece of paper with graphite as well. So you can see I'm just like really kind of going over my graphite areas multiple times so that it's nice and dark. So you can see how like this ebony pencil is making really dark lines or color. And I'm just going to keep going. You can also see that as I'm drawing, I'm definitely using lots of lead, so make sure to take a break, rest your little hand muscles, and sharpen your pencils. And then get back to filling your page with dark pencil. So I think I've turned this around. You can turn that around and kind of do some like drawing in the other direction. Okay. And I think I'm going to stop right here, but you would fill up the whole rest of your page. And then here's where the magic happens. So you're going to take, and you can prep this ahead of time if you want to do it like a magic trick for your friends and family. And then just bring out these two pieces for the actual magic trick. So take your plain piece of paper and take your graphite piece of paper and lay it face down on your plain piece of paper. Then you're going to take the end of, I'm going to use a paintbrush because it's got this nice big rounded end that I think will work really, really well. If you don't have a paintbrush, like sometimes like the end of a colored pencil might work, or you can even just the end of a pen like this. Don't click it. You don't want to click it. You just leave it because you just want this tip right here. A marker cap might also work. There's lots of different things you could do. So, and then I'm just going to press really hard and draw with the end of my pencil. So let's see. Because I am using this pencil with red paint on it, it's actually coming off like a colored pencil, which is kind of fun. I'm just doing simple flowers, but you can do whatever you want. You can even do like some kind of abstract layered piece, whatever. So then you're gonna lift it off, and you can see I accidentally ran off the graphite a little bit. So I only got half a flower on this side, but you've transferred your magical drawing from this to this. Pretty cool. So yeah, try this out. Let me know what you think. You can, try layering it. Maybe this could be a colored piece of paper. You could do lots of different things to add textures or designs. So just like that. I'm pressing fairly hard, but it's working. And it's pretty fun. There you go. All right, so have so much fun with this magic trick. You might sneak up on a family member and show them, but don't show them how. Don't show them this side. Just say, I bet I can make a drawing just appear on this bottom piece of paper, and then see what they do. Because I think if you're sly enough, you could be like, so I've got two pieces of paper. I bet you I can draw on this piece of paper, and my drawing will magically appear on this piece of paper, and see what happens. I think it could be pretty fun. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Have a great week, and I will see you next week.